Start para. Countries are facing major problems that affects mostly to the society. We depend on the government to make the decision to solve it, and one wrong move can affect us all. One of the problems is education. In the status quo, we can see that the education system isn't making much progress from what it was a century ago, while the whole world is evolving towards modernization. Educators are starting to realize that good educations are only assessed by a small amount of students. This can only mean that good education is a privilege. A good education should be a right because it decreases social inequalities, ensure the development of a nation, and help society achieve peace, especially in a diverse community. Full stop para. Before we continue on, we need to know the difference between good education and bad education. In a good education, it teaches students how to learn, while bad education tells students what to learn. This is not good because the students would not develop critical thinking skills and make them dependent to the teachers. This will cause the students to struggle when they are no longer in school. On that note, a bad education system only focuses on academic performance, whereas good education encourages all round development. The reason why we should focus on an all round development in this would make the student discover their talents, and universities now not only will look at an individual's academic achievements, they will also look at their co-curricular achievements. Furthermore, good education teaches students soft skills and hard skills, make students make their own decision, and encourage students to form their own opinions. On the other hand, bad education only focuses on hard skills which are easier to be taught, force students to follow the plans given, and only allow standard answers and perspectives. Full stop para. When good education is a right, social inequalities will be decreased because everyone will have equal access to it. Pursuant to the social inequality happens when a resources are distributed evenly, usually through the norms of allocation that can also affect the distribution of right and privileges, social power, access to public good such as education and others. Research shows resources are often distributed following the delineations that distinguish different social categories. For example, social inequality is linked to racial, gender, and ethnic inequality, as well as other status characteristics. Other than that, with good education in our world, these well-educated people will realize this problem of social inequality and will use what they have been taught to solve this major problem that we are facing in today's world. Stop.